Hey guys, it's me Chris here, and today I'll be showing you guys my full review on the JUSTOP mini wireless keyboard. So without any further ado guys, let's go ahead and step straight in. Alright guys, so I've been using this product for around 1 week now, and so far I am really impressed with what it has to offer. Now, as you guys can see here on the front of the keyboard itself, there is a variety of different functionality buttons ranging from your left and right click on a conventional mouse right through to a full QWERTY keyboard. So it does offer a lot of functionality. It doesn't have a numpad, but for the size it really does have a lot of functionality. At the top left here you'll find your volume up and down buttons, as well as a backwards and fast forwards button and a pause button as well. We've also got a up down, left right and an OK button as well, and it does offer a lot of functionality like I said, and is actually quite useful as a product overall. Now, as far as build quality goes, the product itself is actually quite good. It is pretty much just a plastic construction throughout, with the rubber keys, something I had to say there. And actually, going back to the keys, they're actually quite nice to touch. It does give quite a nice amount of feedback, and you know you're actually pressing it rather than it being quite spongy. And it's got a nice clicking motion that just adds to the overall feel really of the product. But going back to build quality, yeah, if you guys go ahead and try to bend it, it's really not going to budge. There's also there is going to be a little bit of budging, but that's really not anything to be worried about. And so far, build quality wise, it's actually quite good. Like I said, it is plastic mainly, but it feels quite good and quite well made. Now, the product itself is made for the Windows, macOS, Android, Linux, PS3 and Xbox operating systems, and after using all of those, it seems to work perfectly. Personally, I'll go into it in more detail in just a second, but I prefer this kind of product for gaming consoles. And the reason for that is because on a computer, you're going to get a weird experience from my use anyway. It just doesn't feel natural because you're generally using a general keyboard and mouse, whereas on a gaming console you're generally using a controller. So for things like typing and all that kind of stuff, this works absolutely great. So if you're looking for something like that and you're in the market for something like that, this is definitely the way to go. But don't get me wrong, you can still use it for your computer. It's perfectly fine. The touch response is actually quite good, and overall it just works quite well with the computer itself. Doesn't blow me away, but as a product is very nice indeed. Now, you can't use this with Apple products, which is probably not expected anyway, as they're very limited with what they allow other companies and third-party companies to do. So that's not really a problem. I personally not really have any Apple products anyway. But from using it with the Android operating system, it works really well. And something that I actually liked was it gave you a mouse capability. So if you go ahead and get yourself an OTG cable, link one of those in the description below for you guys, you can go ahead and put the USB adapter in, which is just in the back portion when you buy your product. You'll go ahead and turn the product on, and you'll be able to basically use your phone with the mouse. So that's pretty cool, and a browsing experience of that's actually also very cool, as on the far right on the mouse trackpad itself, there is an up and down which allows you to scroll through websites and pages very easily. Now, another great thing this product has to offer is a rechargeable battery. So when you go ahead and buy yours, you should get a rechargeable battery included, which means you don't have to put those AAs, AAAs, whatever they might be in, and it does cost you a lot more with that. So you can go ahead and put in the micro USB here, charge it up, and you'll be ready to go. Now, when you buy yours, it will come with a rechargeable battery, but as I've just noticed, it is removable. So if you guys want to go ahead and change that to your own rechargeable battery, you can feel free to do so. So overall guys, I'm really happy with this product, and I'll definitely recommend it for anyone, and definitely for anyone that wants it for a gaming experience. Not so much for gaming itself, but actually making your way through the menus, typing, chatting with people, whatever it might be, this is a must-have product. Really do recommend it, guys. And it works really well for the Windows platform. Personally, not something that I would use on a day-to-day basis, but definitely a cool gadget to have. If you guys want to go ahead and check this out, I'll link it in the description below, guys, for you to go ahead and do so. Like I said, it will be linked in the description below for everything else, such as the OTG cables we have discussed. So yeah, guys, I think that clarifies everything that I wanted to tell you. If you have any additional questions, please go ahead and drop it in a comment below. If you did enjoy this video, once again, give it a big thumbs up. That is also really appreciated. And I'll see you very, very soon.